Hey, this is John Carlos, and I'm here with a look at the Walmart exclusive Star Wars Black Series action figure of the Mandalorian Super Commando. Holy frick, I never would have imagined that Hasbro would indulge me, and indulge all of us who loved the Mandalor storyline from seasons 5 and 7 of the Clone Wars, and make this action figure. Spoiler alert, when Darth Maul takes over the Death Watch in Season 5, and we get these like Darth Maul looking Mandalorians, I lost my mind. I thought they looked so cool. Never would have imagined we would have an action figure of this, and I think it looks freaking great. It's the usual Black Series articulation that we're used to, the double knee joints, the swivel at the bicep here, and the swivel at like the little cuff. And we just got the one hinge. The rotation doesn't appear to happen at the elbow, but just above it at the bicep. We have a swivel at the torso, the mid-thigh cut, blah, 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 blah. One thing of note, just like the other Mandalorian figure from this wave, the Loyalist, is the double knee joint. Look at that. Kicking him in the butt right there. It's amazing. He can kick his own ass. Yeah, this figure's also got these hinged ankles that go all the way back. All the way back for when he wants to fly. Same thing with the head. We get this extended neck joint where the head can go kind of back. You see this better with unhelmeted characters. Captain Marvel's a good example, where they can bring their head all the way up if you want to put them in a flying pose. Now the back of this helmet will limit the range of motion, but still it is there. The details on this are nice. Look at the little scuffing right there, the little metal scuffs on the armor. The red paint's good. The color separation is pretty solid. I love the sculpted wrinkles in the pants. But this helmet is dope. This is where it's at. Love the black and red and gray scheme, and the horns look really, really good. This is sculpturally the same figure as the Mandalorian Loyalist. It's the same exact figure. It just has a different color scheme, and they just have different shoulder pieces and a different helmet with the horns, but it's the same figure. And it should be, because they're from like the same Death Watch. Here's a look at the rocket pack the figure comes with. It is sculpturally the same rocket pack as the Mandalorian Loyalist, and we also have these blasters, which are just the darker version of the silver ones from the Loyalist. With the rocket pack on, at last the figure is complete. The rocket pack goes on very easily, no problems there, and the guns go into the holsters super easily. There are some restrictions with the articulation. The elbow joints are kind of limited, which does limit like just how good you can get some of the shooting poses in, but still, it's decent. Also, the restriction of the ankle joints going forward. It's great that they can go back for flying, but they don't really go forward like at all, like barely at all, because they keep hitting this little spot right there, which makes it hard to like put them in any kind of actiony, bendy, squatty pose, because no matter what you do with the legs going up and the knees going back, you can't offset the weight with the ankles going forward now. I think Hasbro is doing the Lord's work by not only giving us Clone Wars action figures, but very story-specific Clone Wars action figures. And this action figure is pretty rad. I am very happy with how it turned out. In fact, there's a few little things worth mentioning. Like, one, I think it's great that the index fingers really line up with the trigger area, but also that the shoulder sections appear to be made out of like some sort of rubber, so that when you lift the arm up, like the little rubber things don't break off or anything, they just sort of bend, and that's nice. And this figure is super nice. So yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. I really appreciate it. If you want, you can subscribe to me here on this channel by clicking subscribe, or you can also follow me on social media. I'll put up the links right now.